Alan Cutts here, President and CEO of the Cutts Group, the premier marketing and reputation management agency here in the U.S. This week's Weekly KT, I want to talk to you a little bit about what people call, a lot of people have been calling in the past, article marketing. It's referred to today a lot more as content marketing, as it should be. It's not, you're not just throwing out a bunch of junk articles for the sake of articles and stuff like that, but writing good content to get to help your clients and prospects learn a bit about what you do. Maybe writing FAQs, just explaining a little bit more about your product. And I met a guy recently at the Underground Seminar. His name is Stefan Erstall, and you may know the name Stefan, I believe it is, Stefan Erstall. He was recently on the Shark Tank, if that's a show you happen to watch, and he got a deal with Mark Cuban. And he owns a company called Tower Boards, or they make paddle boards. He's based out of California, and we got started talking after the Underground about their marketing, if they're doing pay-per-click or how they're driving traffic to their website, because they're not the only company, in that board space, in that paddle board space. And part of the reason that Mark Cuban got involved with him, and he told me, this is Stefan telling me, that Mark touts it as one of his best investments through the Shark Tank that he's ever made, because they've really grown the company pretty substantially since Mark's gotten involved and everything else. But in talking to him, I've always been a fan of article marketing, or what you want to call content marketing, but I also am a huge fan of pay-per-click, and because I really like the return. If I know my return on investment, I know how much I can invest and stuff like that. But we've always done article marketing or content marketing alongside it. We've always done both, so that we get the best of both worlds. We get good organic stuff as well as paid traffic to our website. And in talking to Stefan about Tower paddleboards, he told me that today, and this may have changed, but as of the Underground, they exclusively marketed Tower using content marketing, writing good, solid articles and driving traffic to their website using content and content type marketing, doing some videos and press releases. And press releases, again, is something that you'd consider content marketing, because it's writing good, solid content. But doing press releases and articles to your website, I know for us, it's always been a large source of our traffic, but I've never really pushed it as hard as I have been probably the last year. And that's just really writing good, solid articles, not a bunch of junk articles, not PLR crap, stuff like that, but writing articles. And I want to suggest that you do the same thing. Write quality content. I mean, maybe even do a survey and find out what your prospects or what your clients want to know more of. What do they want to learn about your products? What we've done is we use a number of tools to determine what people are searching for. A lot of times it's reviews, a lot of times it's pricing information, a lot of times they're comparing two products, and you want to write articles like that, maybe comparing your product to their other product. Not slamming or smashing the other product, but so that you can actually give people an educated dialogue about why yours is superior to the other product. We use a number of tools. I'm going to put a link down below to some of the tools that we use. I'll give you them here. We have a lot of our articles written. Well, I'll back up. We use a lot of Google AdWords we'll use Google AdWord tools, should say Google AdWord tools to do a lot of the research to find solid articles, solid keywords that we want to write articles about. And we also use another tool called iDigger or Digger, something like that, to find more latent keywords, maybe keywords that Google hasn't pulled out for us. And we use a service called iWriter. We use several, but we seem to use iWriter more than anything. I'll put links to these down below. iWriter to have most of our articles written, and then we review the articles and rewrite where necessary and stuff like that. But you can get articles written for $5, $6, $7, $8 an article, good 400 to 500 content, maybe 700 word content articles, and then we use another tool. We put the main article on our website, and then we use another service called Spin Rewriter or Spin Writer, and what it does is takes our article, and it's the most amazing tool that I've ever seen. I've been in the business for a long time, so I've seen a lot of article spinners and stuff like that. I even created one myself at one time, and it worked okay, but it wasn't nearly as good as the one down below. It will actually rewrite the article. It's an amazing tool. It's like a robot. It knows what you're writing. It knows for example, like if you wrote, this is a pen, it would know that this is a writing utensil, P-E-N, versus a pen, a stick pen, P-I-N. It has amazing capability to write some really good articles and to spin them in such a way. And what we do is we'll use that tool to spin some articles and rewrite the articles and then post those articles to other content providers or blog authority sites that want our information. So I want to put links to the information down below. Content marketing is not dead. You just need to write solid content and use some of the tools that we said, Google AdWords, to find what people are searching for so you can write articles about that. A good writing service, whether you want to write the articles yourself or hire them out, and then a rewriting tool. The neat thing about the rewriting tool even has a plug-in that if you want to, like if you're using WordPress, a plug-in, you can plug it in and connect to their API and have them rewritten and actually put on your blog too. So they're totally rewritten, totally unique. They even have a copyscape function within the rewriting program or rewriting application, so it makes sure it compares your article, your original article, and that it passes all copyscape and stuff like that. So use content marketing, if you want to call it article marketing, press releases, stuff like that. If you like this tip, if you like the resources down below, make sure you share it up above with Google Plus, LinkedIn, Facebook, and whatever else you see up there. And leave me your comments down below because we're really curious what you think about this. And if you're using it, if you're using article marketing, content marketing, let us know how you're using it and what tools that you use that you find that are really good, high quality tools. These are tools that we don't only use in our business, but we use with our customers. So I wouldn't be suggesting any of these if they're not tools that we, one, actually use ourselves, and B, use for our clients who actually are getting good activity out of them as well. So leave us your information. Look forward to talking to you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.